game 1. And this will be Megaman up against Joker, which is honestly pretty expected to me. And I can tell you, Yash is pretty good at his takeaway, and his game plan with Megaman is pretty solid.
Well, see, he's a Megaman, main from Gujarat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he also has a can't pick, and that's Palutena. So he might switch it up. He might, go all over the place. Who knows? Let's see what's in it for us.
Mm-hmm. I think so far he's doing pretty well to handle Joker. His projectiles, he's trying to keep away a little bit. Maybe add a little bit of pressure with his projectiles first before he goes in for a real attack. You can see the saw blade being dropped there and picked up, so he has more freedom on when to throw it and which direction to throw it. He can throw projectiles at the same time.
Well, he does definitely, he is definitely pacing himself.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of a problem there with Mega Man's recovery. It's quite predictable. As you can see, he just goes straight up and he's vulnerable throughout. So Yash has to try some very creative ways to get out of the pressure that Joker is going to put up, especially with Arsene. That down air is going to spike him from pretty much even on the stage on some occasions.
Honestly, even MK Leo thinks that Mega Man is a really bad matchup. I mean, yeah, basically, Mega Man is really a good matchup for Joker.
Mm-hmm. So far, he's doing all right. He's holding his own. He's got the percentage deficit, but you can see he's still holding on.
I like how he's approaching instead of just playing campy. Like he's actually going in with those projectiles, and he's actually he's actually approaching Botman. So
yeah, the forward air has a lot of knockback, and he was looking for the up tilt also. The up tilt is basically a Shoryuken. It looks like it acts like it. It is a Shoryuken, and it does that knockback on the sweet spot.
Botman's going for those back airs off stage. Oh wow,
nice
that was
placement on the bomb. I was expecting that.
That was hilarious though. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, that forward smash is gonna do it.
He was slightly late in that up tilt there. He would have got the kill off of it, but then he got punished for it because the recovery is quite long on that one.
Well,
still he comes back.
He can easily camp out Arsene also. So. That's the takeaway. He can camp out Arsene. He can he actually approaches nicely. Let's see.
Yeah,
I really want to see how this match plays out because his Mega Man looks really crisp.
There we go. Down tilt up air loops.
Combos.
Yash is trying his best to add some damage on, and his leaf shield projectile is doing really well to sort of get him started somewhere, but then the follow-ups are not quite landing, and Botman is quick to take advantage of that.
I think Yash really standing on that platform.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing. He used the saw blade to drop it right in front of Botman, so he couldn't really approach him, and he could use the forward air to the back air, the extended hitbox.
I saw a few of Yash's matches, and he really likes going for that back throw. So I really want to see how he does. I want to see those kick-ass back throws from him here.
You can see there goes the back air from Botman.
Amazing.
And the forward air. With Arsene, he's quite powered up, and honestly, it takes quite little time for Arsene to charge back up, so he's really not in deficit. They did nerf that at a point. Takes a little bit longer, but if you're playing like this, as Mega Man is trying to keep away and try to attack as much as he can, but not really getting the kill as early as possible, he is going to build up the meter enough to at least pop Arsene once.
The thing with Mega Man is, he can, if Joker has his Arsene out, the best thing to do is counter Mega Man's forward smash, because that's probably the best thing to do when Arsene is out, because it's really easy for Yash to camp out his Arsene.
So far, we haven't seen that option out of Botman, the counter option, and I don't necessarily think he needs it, or I think he believes he doesn't need it. Even though it's a solid option, it takes it's like a hit of armor basically. But he's doing a well enough job without it. He's nice shield on that bomb. And the leash shield. Oh, the Shoryuken sweet spot.
Will do it.
Lovely.
Last talk games.
Still at quite a deficit, but he can make it back. He can be very annoying with this Mega Man character. Look at that, saw blade into grab. Immediately, he's up to 28. Now, Still adding pressure on the shield there. Leaf shield this time, not quite beaten out by the hitbox on that forward smash. Oh, that was very close on the down smash. He almost got him there, but dash attack still keeping him off the ground, trying to unsettle him. But
he's doing really good with those projectiles too.
Using that saw blade to get the grab so effectively, and again he stuck him with the bomb in mid-air, which was very, very commendable. But get some knockback out of it himself. Okay. Oh, he tried to punish, but he was just short. He's probably gonna look back at that as a bit of a mistake. But anyway, he's gonna still be focused. Nice, using the saw blade again to get that grab and the back air. What a beautiful finish!
Wow, that back air was insane.
Even on a deficit, I told you, Yash and his Megaman. It's something that you need to.
He was at last stock. He was at last stock. He was at last stock. And Botman was there too, and he took it back.
Last stock over 100%. And he finished
it was about 98%. It was about 98%. Botman was about 98% on the second stock when Yash was at the first stock, last stock. Yeah. So
unbelievable.
And then he brought back.
Unbelievable. He had good use of the saw blade in the end to get his grabs and to get that damage, make Botman unstable, not let him get his game off on the ground. And that really proved something good for him eventually in the end. Once he had him in this place where he wanted, right up in the air, went up, straight back air, done. Very well cleaned out.
Those combos, yeah. I can't say much about that. Those combos were pretty unruly. Yeah,
definitely.
He showed Botman who's boss, at least in that game.
I'm pretty sure Botman's looking to adjust, and if there's ever been like one of three players that know how to adjust on the fly as soon as a match is over, it is Botman. Abhirup is another contender, our own Lionheart. Your cat is on your curtain, by the way. Guest appearance, lovely. So yeah, like I was saying, Botman, I believe, is absolutely amazing at adapting. So I'm looking forward to this game too. I think he's picked up on these little things that Yash is trying to do to keep him away and keep him engaged, and he's absolutely switching completely to characters. I think he thinks he stands a better chance with the Pokemon trainer, because might be able to battle a little bit in the projectile area as well with Ivysaur. And
so like I said last match, the Joker is kind of a bad matchup for Megaman. Even MK Leo, the best player in the world, thinks so. So I actually expected the counter pick from Botman as well.
Yeah, seeing that last game, I would tend to agree.
So the thing is though, like that last game was pretty great. Like Botman held his ground, except I think it felt like he choked in the end, but he held his ground all the way up until then. Like Yash was like just clean those last few stocks.
Agreed. This one so far a little bit more cagey than the last game. Starting off with
nice grab.
A lot of attacks on the shield. Good grab to.
That Squirtle does go ham, no?
Oh yeah. Once he gets a grab, he loves it. Dropping the saw blade, picking it back up with the dash attack. These quick drops and pickups are really amazing.
Oh.
Okay. Ivysaur switch now to try to challenge with his own projectile. Neutral air cancelling out the saw blade, but not saving him from the grab there. Forward smash, catching his wake up attack. Switch back to Charizard.
That was a good option to recover like that, switching to Charizard, because it slowed him down. And it also, baited Yash to come, closer to the ledge so that he could stall.
And no, that was unfortunate.
That killed?
No. What? So he landed on the platform towards the blast zone, and he got carried off by it. That is unfortunate. Oof. That's gotta hurt, but he's not at quite that much of a disadvantage, and I think
nice shield from Botman.
Botman's keeping Charizard out just to get as much damage as he can.
Did you see that back here?
Yeah, yep. Just checking him there, making sure that he knows he can't try to recover high. He's got the bomb on him.
Botman's Charizard looking really, really strong.
Really strong. He's not.
What is that?
Oh, that was slick.
What? Did he just grab it?
He just managed to trade it back to Megaman. Flare bits will get him that one stock. What a turn. Okay.
Nice.
Forward air.
I mean,
Forward
I
air.
expected that at 197%.
I mean,
That was
you
so
couldn't
strong hitting.
escape from that at that point, yeah. Strong moves, but he's back to Squirtle now, and the combo machine is out here with Mega Man at low percent. He's just happy to, shield, wait for him to mess up and just grab.
He's
there you
using
go.
all three Pokemon really, really well. Like he
Definitely.
didn't give much of a crap about Ivysaur, right? Because he knew that he needed speed and the heavy hitting attacks than just Ivysaur, meddling it out.
Yeah.
But this oh wow, Yash is just playing with him.
Right now, using the Leaf Shield too, really good advantage there. Just keeping him in the air, not able to get grounded, to use
Nice
any
switch
defensive
to
options.
Ivysaur.
Again, I really like that bomb placement at the ledge. That prevents some form of edge guarding there.
I mean, you placing the bomb there, it is really hard to recover if you time the bomb correctly. Because it just blows up in your face.
Yeah, that also tends to happen, but you have enough time, and if you've managed it, it's good enough. So far, he hasn't messed up, but
that'll do it.
That's a tilt attack.
Yeah.
How strong does a tilt attack have to be? Yes, it's a tail on fire, but why does it have to be?
Come on, dude. It's Charizard, bro.
It's not even his final form. What are you talking about? Anyway, Botman cleans it out with Pokemon Trainer. Really nice game there, showing some.
I'm actually
changes.
kind of hurt because the first game did not look like this. Okay, this game just looked too overpowering from Botman's side. It was just sad. But Botman brings it back, dude.
I think he did a good job for the first few stocks, and then Megaman tried to pull it back. Yash was trying to get further in, but Squirtle dominated him with his combos, and then Ivysaur was not that involved, but with the projectiles itself. As soon as he got a little bit more high damage and managed to switch to Charizard, it was over. He had the exact tools that he needed to deal with. He caught him with the back airs. He managed to keep him off the ledge the entire time with just tilt attacks and dash attacks.
He tried to go for those good aerials too when he could catch him off guard with Charizard on the first stock. That was good. That got him that kill confirmed on the ledge too.
Yep. Into game 3 now. Both tied at 1-1. So far.
Whoa.
That's
oh no.
That's unfortunate.
Oh no.
That's unfortunate.
That SD was
probably a buffered air dodge, accidental input there, and Mega Man's recovery, even though it's good, it won't really save him from the amount of delay that has to your inputs. Not a really good start for Yash, but still can make it back. But he has to play out of his mind from this point on. Like, you think you saw some keep away and some funky Mega Man kind of gameplay, he has to do much better now at this point. Flare Blitz is going to catch.
That Flare Blitz. That was on point though.
Yeah. You think you can see it coming, you think you can react to it, but
you couldn't even see it. It was literally the next frame, and it caught him off guard.
Yep.
I think Yash is trying to, after that Flare Blitz, he's trying to play more defensive because I think that scared him a little bit.
Oh yeah, and because it's Charizard. Charizard, as you know, up smash, great attack, up throw, kill throw. His tilt attacks are also kills. His neutral air really strong. So he has several
way
options.
too strong.
He has several options. So now Yash has the only option of staying back, trying to use his projectiles to be a little annoying, force a bit of a mistake, but there you go. You can't just sit back like that. As you see a Flare Blitz coming, you have to have some unnecessarily complex reactions to
that was timed so perfectly by Botman as well.
Yeah, he used it to go through the projectile and managed to hit him. So brilliant move.
Nice up B, but that will get it. Oh,
still manages to catch him with the forward air.
Let's go.
And his up B placement is also quite interesting every time somebody respawns, and it's something that would help him on something like Battlefield, where the top platform might actually in certain cases help the up air get you a kill for free. But that's just
True.
theoretical at that point.
Squirtle looking like Mario right there with the up airs.
Look at that range of
my
that back air.
Lordy.
So,
Honestly, yeah, that Botman looking really strong now.
yeah.
I'm kind of jealous of his skill because he can just adapt so quickly. And I mean, what do you say to that? If I mean, he lost to Shinizu, but I think he has a better chance of winning against Shinizu because Shinizu might choke. You know, like
You
that's the
think
case with Botman. He can bring it back. He
he
can
lost
always
to
bring
he
it
lost
back.
to Shunitsu 2 weeks ago, and 2 weeks ago is a long time in Botman's years. So that is like 40 years in Botman's time. So
In 2 weeks, he was
he
already performing better than like
he's
all the
leveled up.
50
He's gone
players.
to a different plane in those 2 weeks, and he's come back. He's leveled up entirely. Brought out his Pokemon trainer, showed us how much he's trained for this, and now Yash is feeling the heat. He's down 2-1, and I think he's still capable. He may have gotten a bit of a shock with the Pokemon trainer for these 2 games and trying to adjust to it. Botman, as good as he is at adjustment, a lot of people take their own time. So maybe Yash is taking a game or two to kind of properly adjust to the offense that Botman is bringing to this game.
He
And we'll
doesn't have
see
any
now in
more of
game
those
4.
games. But this, yeah, Battlefield is a nice choice.
Yeah,
I've heard
definitely.
Yash really likes Final Destination, so I'm not sure why he wouldn't have gone for that.
I think it would be a good option as well, but maybe
Yeah, it
he's
would,
not
right?
particularly confident in this matchup on that stage. I can't personally say. I'd have to discuss it with him. But good thing to note. I'll talk to him about it maybe.
Nice
Good catch in that.
grab. Wow. He's keeping him away now.
Trying to rack up the damage as much as he can before he goes for the more stronger offensive options like the forward air and the back air.
This is great though. He's trying to keep him away, and Botman's Ivysaur actually comes out.
Yeah, there you go. Free dash attack. Throwing the Saw Blade.
Nice switch to Charizard. Oh,
Tries to
that
pressure
neutral
him
is
again.
so hard hitting. That
Oh,
dude.
this is gonna be a problem.
Oh.
Just
Wow,
a slight
was
delay on
good.
that.
That was such a good recovery by Yash.
Yeah. Oh, nice Saw Blade throw
Oh my
interrupted that
god,
neutral.
I
air.
didn't even see that grab coming.
Nice
Okay, nice
jab.
shield, but he did let it go.
Cool.
That bomb, nice shield.
Forward air is gonna send him off the stage. He's going to jump up and the leaf
Wow,
shield
that
to
leaf
recover.
shield
Oh
got-
no!
What just happened?
This time Botman got the accidental.
What even just happened?
That is
That
another
leaf shield.
another case of an accidental air dodge input there.
Oh!
Yo! Just as soon as he loses a stock to an SD, he comes back with a down B spike. Oh,
My lord.
no. This is why we don't count Botman out. Never, ever, 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 ever. Good
You
job. on
barely
that.
see him using Ivysaur, and then he does that, you know?
Yeah, that he does. He's still putting some. They're fairly even at this point. Yash is going to have to start back again on his keep away game. Try to establish a little bit more damage. The leaf shield, I think, also Botman started to adapt to that option now. The saw blade into grab, the bomb options as well.
Botman is so optimal when he uses his attacks because he always takes the better option out before he starts to move again.
Yeah.
It's because he lands an attack, but then he actually tries to use another attack. Tries to pace himself really nicely as well.
Trying to go for the up B there for the huge knockback, and
Wow!
at that point,
up
I
B,
think
if
it definitely
hit,
would
have
kill.
Yeah, it would have. Yes, for sure.
Megaman's a heavy boy, but with that height, might have had a chance there. Good shield on the bomb. He's down tilt, will catch him there, sends him high. Trying to read for it. Okay.
What was that even? He just jumped from the top platform and then got him with that tilt.
Yeah, he was just waiting for him to approach, and the range is quite good. So Botman's spacing as usual on point. keeping him out on that range of the tail and just managing to catch him with the very tip of it.
I honestly
he's gonna-
think the only good approach that Yash has been, catering here is the Leaf Shield, because he's been getting a lot of okay-ish plays with that. See, again, he's been getting a lot of good plays with the Leaf Shield, but Botman just overall looks like he just looks like he's unbeatable.
The thing is, honestly, his best one, I would argue, would be the Saw Blade into grab, which was getting him a little bit more damage overall.
Damage, yeah.
Because this Leaf Shield, while it's giving him something, it's not really, his follow-ups aren't really landing like you could see there in that situation. They're either shielded or Botman's able to make space again out of it. The Saw Blade has been working better. Again, Leaf Shield.
They aren't great, but he has been, getting some mix-ups with it.
Yeah.
That Saw Blade, though, I agree, is the better part of it, because he has been getting combos and he has been able to get hits after he pushes out the Saw Blade. But again,
I'm gonna say there's a lack of kill options on Megaman's side as well at this point, or the lack
against
of
the
the ones
Charizard.
that.
Wow, I did not even. What even was that? Huh, Dan? What was that?